You know, I feel like the University of Idaho gave us our start as people and as a couple and as a family, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity to have had that, to have had this small, safe environment that sort of incubated us as people, and I love the idea of being able to preserve that for today's students.
I grew up in southern Idaho in Nampa, and I went to the University of Idaho and I had all these opportunities available to me. Computer science, which was relatively new then, was in a field I liked and wanted to know more about. There were all these other activities, there's all these options, living groups, things like that. And this is a great time to find out what you like and what you don't like. Well, and that's one thing I learned. I started engineering, realized I did not like it at all, and switched to computer science. And you know, at the University of Idaho, I kind of had that opportunity. And it's okay to try stuff, fail, make mistakes, take a course you think you like, hate, things like that.
One thing I learned in the business world is it's actually incredibly important to make mistakes, because that's actually where your real learning comes, is when your learning curve is very steep and you don't quite know what you're doing and you are learning on the fly and you have to adjust because this thing didn't go very well. That I think was the most important message.
So when you come out with Idaho and you land at Microsoft, you're like, this is great, this is awesome. You get in there, you're doing amazing things. They're impacting millions of people. Some of the other schools, I do feel, you know, coming in from the more Ivy League, you might come in with a better pedigree, but once you land in, it's the same amount of work. So then it's just like a who works harder, who's going to want it more, who's going to spend a little more time. And I think from Idaho, you have that innate, at least I had this kind of innate thing to like work and succeed and things like that. I
think Idaho gave me the idea that it's important, that there's a huge value on giving back to your community, whether it's, you know, very immediate, like coaching soccer or organizing a school carnival or being on a PTA board, or you know, those things that impact your kids and your own family. You know, being able to look at all of those levels of your life, that your kind of immediate community as well as your state and your national community, and be involved at all of those levels, that value really was instilled in me from my time at University of Idaho, because you had the opportunity to volunteer at many different levels and sort of try your hand at those levels and see how that felt to you.